Hey everybody, finally here. I've just been going through hell trying to get a video made with my mashed up computers, and that in between that and juggling jobs, I just couldn't get the video out. But anyway, without further ado, welcome people to the MatMadik cast channel. Thank you for sticking by, and I'm glad that the gaming review videos have also been reaching the intended audience. Essentially building up the gaming channel videos here because my other gaming channel got demonetized for some stupid copyright reason. But oh well, I just have to wait for those 30 days to pass, and then I'll put it back where it ought to be. But hey, I mean, it's being well received here, so who knows? All right, people, let's just get back on some stuff I had in the back burner. Loza 2024, featuring Donald J. Trump, and yay. All right, I didn't see the video, even hear the song. Thankfully I kept it fresh, but I'm just sure that this is all about AI, because we're just dealing with a lot of deep fakery right now. And well, let's just see how Loza plays into this. Here we go. Whoa, what's happening? Hell of a lag. Let's drop that again. Yeah.
Yo, hey, in 2024, who y'all voting for? Trump. In 2024, who y'all voting for? Trump. Play this track loud, make sure the speakers thump, cause everybody know Joe put us in the dump.
In 2024, who you voting for? Trump. In 2024, who you voting for? Trump. Play this track loud, make sure the speakers thump, cause everybody knows Joe put us in the dump.
Why the left wanna light us on fire? They sold us out and they hate us, it's obvious.
We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world. We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world.
Red wave.
Hold up. Okay, we just caught the opening hook. That was fantastic. Does anyone know that other YouTube channel, the guy called Zeke something, and he makes Trump parody songs, taking speeches of Trump, chopping them up into bits and laying them up in order. I felt that I'm glad that this video didn't go in that direction, because that's a whole different animal. But Loza definitely is taking his memeology to the next level with the AI era. And you know me, I'm about to give a lot of commentary on traditionalism versus new age stuff. Loza's the kind of guy to embrace up and coming technologies and pop culture trends to make the MAGA movement all the stronger. Even being on TikTok, which I had advised everybody not to be. I'm not on TikTok myself, but to have to have a presence in this arena where the normies are and so on, is definitely important for saving civilization. Even when it comes to the deepfakes that are out there, I tell you, the trick to people like Trump and Loza is that they have such populism. They have so many witnesses as to what they're putting out there, that we'd be able to counteract deepfakes. How's that so? Because when you got a ton of people watching Trump say what he's saying, millions, effectively, not just millions, but I find in this actual arenas at least tens of thousands and more. You're not going to slip in a deepfake of the speech that he put out there. And when you got Loza putting out songs like these and playing to the whole thing, especially in light of that, which I definitely say was a Tucker Carlson deepfake that you got from these Fox News leaks. The lips just look ridiculous. Check out Tim Pool's coverage on the matter. We're going to need to counteract it, and people like Loza have decided to use that as a tool to overcome what the devil intends for evil against us. At the end of this, I'm just going to drop some epiphanies I just had about AI that shows that it's not infallible. Sorry, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not infallible as many people seem to be fear-mongering about, Tim Pool included, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. In terms of people thinking that it will erase us, not so, I say. Impossible. But anyway, let's let Loza drop his bars. Verse 1.
We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world.
Red wave coming to a hood near you. Lips can't stand that red, white, and blue. Another billboard, yeah, I had to get two. I lost a lot of friends cause I always tell the truth. I'm sorry I ain't woke, doesn't mean I'm still snoozing. Deep state want the whole world translucent. Trans, loose with it, who did it? Joe did it, won't admit it, but he in it, they H so low, they so acidic, had to get rid of them hoes. In a minute, they expected Trump to be in cuffs or something. Now they mad and stuck cause he finessed them, dummy. Aha, you mad, he not in jail. So sad, so what, oh well. I got no feelings for these libs, they under strong delusion and I can tell what it is, ayy.
All right.
In 2024, who y'all voting for?
Hold on, here we go. Alright, I just got the whole first verse play and give my reactions in a very organized manner. Yo man, he had a lot going in that first verse. Libs can't stand the red, white, and blue. I just had a flashback thinking of Trump being arraigned, just as Loza was talking about, and the environment around the courthouse outside being divided into white sheep, black sheep, if you will. You know, libs and Republicans, not as Republicans, but libs and conservatives, you know, or just patriots, whatever. People who actually were proud of the flag were not on the side of the libs. It's too funny how people marshal themselves into their own camps. You know, who needs a sheepdog when you got that going on, sheeple? But in any case, if you were proud of the flag altogether, you wouldn't have to do that, would you? Anyway, so let's just let this whole thing play out. And when it comes to, like he was just saying, these movements like translucent, the murky substitute for what we call transparency, translucent, especially to this transnuisance. Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't say that, should I? Or who cares? When I say translucent, to each their own. You know, as long as they leave people alone. But this whole way things being pushed on society, whether you're of a certain camp or not, is definitely a nuisance. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they had quite a lovely flow there when he started to get deep into it. But yeah, definitely a great summation. Let's check out the second verse and the hook.
In 2024, who y'all voting for? Play this track loud, make sure the speakers thump, cause everybody know Joe put us in the top.
In 2024, who you voting for? In 2024, who you voting for? Play this track loud, make sure the speakers stump, cause everybody knows Joe put us in the dump.
Why the left wanna light us on fire? They sold us out and they hate us, it's obvious.
We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world. We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world.
Alright, just before you dropped in, I just want to know how you feeling it so far. Let me know in the comments. Yay with this rhinestone covered gimp mouse guy. Alright, let's see how he does with the deepfake Kanye. I'm pretty sure he's in the deepfake Kanye right here.
On the beat going cray cray. This is not AI, that's what they say. Had to disappear, reappear magic. Trump on the record with a saw, that's tragic. Live tripping out like taking tabs of acid when they call me.
What the hell? Is that actual Ye? I mean, I know deepfake technology is awesome, but I mean, well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. But Loza, if you're doing that, that is very cleverly creative, especially when you got the mask on his face. Alright, I got some thoughts about Ye, man, and I'm still convinced that all that performative, crazy man Hamlet act that you were putting on was definitely a 4D chess move, and we have yet to see the intentions of his performance as things play out. But you know, I think the whole thing is just to force people to expose themselves. But damn, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, well, would I? If Kanye actually slipped his voice to Loza on the track and said, "Tell people it's deepfake." Nah, man, it's probably deepfake. But damn, let's hear it.
Crazy, I just laugh my ass off. They want us all to be slaves, like hey, massa. They want us all to behave and work faster. Ain't no way, cause I'm a runaway.
Ditch the fields, they better go and put the guns away.
Emmett Till, I'm on the road trying to make a way. This is real, our voices they wanna take away. Jesus coming back for vengeance. Yeezy coming back from the trenches. Loza coming back to lynch some commies, they got a chance, we going hard, relentless.
What the hell? It did sound a touch like Loza underneath it, and the way it was said, it sounded like Loza was saying that. Again, this is just the human level of discernment that I'm utilizing here. And like I said, I'm going to say something about AI at the end of all this, but damn, that was a masterpiece. Gosh, people, please in the comments fill me in. Did he? I know he made a how-to video about how he made Joe did it, but how did he make this?
2024, who y'all voting for? Trump. In 2024, who y'all voting for? Trump. Play this track loud, make sure the speakers thump, cause everybody know Joe put us in the dump.
In 2024, who you voting for? Trump. In 2024, who you voting for? Trump. Play this track loud, make sure the speakers stump, cause everybody knows Joe put us in the dump.
Why the left wanna light us on fire?
I mean, considering how he just went and produced Donald Trump, he obviously did Ye as well, but you know, Ye is such an unpredictable guy that who knows, maybe he actually got involved. No, I doubt it, but still, it's believable, eh? Although there's something about Ye, especially as he's gone to gospel now, and I'll get into my AI commentary at the end, but he's quite the unpredictable guy. I got a feeling if he were to produce a rap, it probably wouldn't be in this style. But who knows?
They sold us out and hate us, it's obvious.
We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world. We're the greatest nation in the world, and me and Loza will change the world.
Adam got shot. I think he's the director. I'm going to pause it here, guys. I just want to give my little epiphanies that I had about AI recently. And I'm going to be doing this a lot these days because I'm really keen on computer science, as you know. But if you don't know, I'm a computer scientist and all that, and game developer. But no matter what advancements are made in technology, AI will never be able to match, let alone surpass, what human intuition can do for the world. I'll explain what I mean by that. Just throwing this in there, you know how, well, essentially AIs are logic systems, right? And you know how Dr. Steve Tully would say, if any of you subscribe to him or listen to his stuff, people have gotten into using facts and science as the new standard bearer. Instead of people saying amen to that, word, these days you have people saying that's facts, that's a fact, and so on. With all that, you now have people thinking that science and facts is the gospel, and facts are equivalent to truth, and I'm here to say that this is where AI will never reach reality, and all its technology is always trying to do is trying to imitate life, let alone you can't do that, let alone imitate. So I don't think it could even imitate human created art, let alone life. I mean, art made in the real world, not necessarily in the digital world, but no, altogether anything with a human touch is irreplicable. Now, what I'm trying to say is, facts and truth are not the same thing, despite all the fact checking that people try to use to try and promote somebody as the truth teller. Facts and truth are not the same, as Tucker Carlson mentioned in his Twitter speech. And I can give you another example other than what he said. But first of all, let me define the two. Facts are, and this is what I've been saying to my English students that I've been teaching recently, facts are tangible proofs or tangible pieces of evidence that's to support a claim, and or to validate a claim. And truth is proof that is intangible and tangible that supports a claim and validates it. So again, one more time, facts are proofs that validate a claim that are tangible. Facts are tangible proofs that validate a claim, and truth is tangible and intangible proof that validates a claim. So, what's the difference? Let me give you an example. A husband can say he loves his wife, and that could be a fact that he says that. But is it true? Right, so if you were to go to an AI system and ask it to validate or to prove something as true, it would try and probably do a little fact check, but it has no way to know whether or not the actual facts are facts themselves, let alone which fact is which most closely resembles the truth of the matter. But it can only deal with logic and facts and things that are, that within the logosphere, that things that are logical proofs. Hey, it can prove things that are true mathematically speaking by following the rules of math. But even in math, all that a computer can do is judge things as true or untrue based on the programmer. What the programmer says, who is the source of authority on the matter that the AI should follow, is all that the AI system can parrot. It has no true sense of discerning ethos. Who is that, or what is the correct authority on the matter. It just says, hey, I don't know what true or not true is. It's just ones and zeros to me. I'm just spitting out what the code dictates, right? So it's up to us. You have, like I was saying to Daniel, Gamer Dan, in the I'll upload it later if I haven't done it by now, in our discussion about the Zelda game. We just went off on this tangent. In the Matrix, the movie, where the term red pill came from, it was realized that the only way you can deceive people with computers is to have them dream their own dream, and have the computers try and prompt them or nudge them or cajole them into dreaming their own dreams, and whilst unknowingly, a key part of it, being hoodwinked into doing so by a system. But in any case, all that it is pushing is it doesn't even know what it is that we're dreaming. We have to kind of tell ourselves that what we consider to be factual or not factual. And again, the computer has nothing to do with, no way of actually keeping up with the level of discernment that we use to judge our experiences. And thus, AI will always be a step behind what the intuitive, or what the human intuition can perceive, because it doesn't even know what perception is. It's just a pulley and lever machine, effectively, at this core. And yeah, that's essentially it. So no matter what, AI, what people who want to use AI in warfare to do to humanity, without humanity there would be no AI. I'm not talking retroactively and saying, we may do, but I'm not saying like, the son can't get stronger than the father. No, AI is not even our son. It's just it's an inanimate object, really. But therefore, what Loza is doing by using it in a way that actually supports, a bit like what Elon was saying, a truth GPT, that using it as a tool to illustrate what we hold as true, is a great way for us to remember who's in charge here. But people, sorry to go on that long spiel, but yeah, I just wanted to catch up with you, and tomorrow I'll hopefully get back on board, upload the delayed parts of the interview that I've been doing on the Super Mario movie reviews and the upcoming the Zelda game first impression reviews and so on. And Loza, man, keep it rocking. So people, sorry, I just wanted to slip that in my conversation, get it out there. Even as we deceive ourselves, this is what I was gonna say when I referenced the Matrix. Truth will out. And try and get somebody to believe a lie. Eventually, in life, you're gonna have to put that so-called belief to the test. If it doesn't hold the test of time, it will vanish under the light of truth, and that'll be that. So people, be voting for, man. And I would say speak the truth. Don't speak on Truth Social, but never mind. Like I say, the truth will set you free. Anyway, people, catch you next time. Peace. And there you go.